Okay, can you hear me? June? Hey guys, let's see. Can you hear me? Oh, June, you're on mute, that's why. What's going on, creator? Good to have you.
Oh, is this another one of your heroes
It sure is.
called Creator, huh?
How you doing?
Hi, Creator.
How are you?
Great.
All right. Creator, you look like you are in the midst of driving.
Yeah, it's my friend's birthday. I'm getting ready to go out, so.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, great. Well, you're always welcome to train. If you can't train now, these sessions are recorded.
Okay.
And for that reason, I should probably fix my hair a little bit more. But yeah, a lot of fun, very intense work today on Justice for Hire stuff. And then, of course, these sessions are being recorded. And if you're watching after the fact, after the recording, or watching on Facebook, wherever this is living, we do this every week. It's on Tuesdays at 8 p.m. This is Tai Chi to the people. It's part of Justice for Hire. Anyone can join. It's free to train. All of our sessions have a noble cause of the week that you can donate to, and you can always find that donation link at the bottom of my website. We're actually going to start putting that on justiceforhire.com. We got to get a little better about that. You can find it on the Justice for Hire Instagram. And this month, we've been focused on No Kid Hungry. So any and all donations go to No Kid Hungry. I do recommend donating on our Instagram page, because you just go right to our profile and it's right there. You can just click No Kid Hungry and then make a donation. So that being said, yeah, let's train. Today we're going to do some interesting stuff, and next week we'll do a little bit more intense promotion on this. And this is all about, today we're going to do armoring. And so first and foremost, we'll warm up with some Tai Chi. Armoring is something I very rarely share. I've shared it once before on publicly in a video when the COVID pandemic started. So it is something that's done since childhood. It's to strengthen the body, strengthen the mind, strengthen your visualization power. And visualization is super important for if you're doing sports and you want to play at a high level, you have to be a high level visualizer. If you're doing business and you want to, perform at a high level, you have to be a high level visualizer. That's one of the most important things about any modality, is your ability to visualize. And that's one of the reasons that Tai Chi is so powerful, is that it helps to give you a visualization, or your attention, a vehicle through visualization. So we're going to do some stuff now. It's going to be super fun. And let me adjust this. Still unpacking boxes in a new place. And I am hoping that the light, that some light works in here. I don't know if this is actually really working. Hold on, look at that. There we go. This is something. It sure is something. All right. Here we go. Okay. So we're going to stand feet shoulder length apart and parallel. Imaginary string with you from the top of the head. Mouth closed, tongue on the ceiling of the mouth. And you're going to imagine the entire body dangling from this string, falling straight down. Tailbone drops, knees soften. Weight shifts to the heels. Inhale to the belly. Exhale, wash down the hands to the palms and fingertips. Inhaling to the belly. Exhaling, washing down the palms and fingertips. You're going to give the sensation of breathing a color. Let it gather in the belly. And when you exhale, you're going to feel that color, that sensation of breathing. Obviously, it goes up, but you're going to split. Before it goes to the nose, you're actually going to let it travel to the shoulders. You're going to direct it to the shoulders, down the arms, and the palms and fingertips. What's going on, Vengeance? Inhale to the belly. See the color gather. And exhale, wash that color down the arms to the palms and fingertips. This imaginary string should feel like the entire body is dangling, string lifting from the top of the head. And as the body feels like it's dangling, you feel the vertebrae extend. The distance between the vertebrae increases. Hey, Mike. All the way down to the tailbone. The tailbone drops straight down, the knees soften, and the weight shifts to the heels, taking some pressure off your kneecaps, the center of each heel. Special attention on the middle finger of each hand. Again, mouth closed, gently placing the tongue on the ceiling of the mouth. Very slight, subtle tension in the anus. And as you inhale, you're getting the sensation of breathing in color, letting it gather in the belly. Exhale, washing it down the arms or the palms and fingertips. Inhaling to the belly. Exhale, washing it down the arms to the palms and fingertips. Inhale to the belly. Exhaling down, drop the hands. Inhale, lifting. Breath is lifting the wrists like it's pulling two strings. And exhale, wash the color through the palms and fingertips to either side. Inhaling up. Interlace the hands above the head. Exhaling, softening the knees. Letting the hands float down right in front of the chest. Inhaling up, going onto your toes. Stretching out of your hips, through the shoulders, palms facing the ceiling, exhaling down. This is called uplifting heaven. Inhaling up, breath lifts the wrists. Exhale, washing the color down the arms to the palms and fingertips. Inhale, drawing back in. Color comes into the belly, interlace the fingers. Exhale, soften the knees, weight shifts forward onto the balls of the feet, and you inhale, stretch up onto your balls of your feet and your toes, stretching out of the hips and through the shoulders. Exhaling down. Breathing formula 2, inhaling up. Inhale even deeper, as if you're opening up a faucet even wider. So the breath pulls into the belly more intensely. Exhaling down, weight shifts forward. Inhaling out, palms stretching upward to the ceiling, out of the shoulders, opening the collarbone, out of the hips, exhaling down. So this is a 2-stage inhalation. Stage 1, inhaling to the belly. Stage 2, intensify the breath. Comes with the movement. Slight flick of the hands, exhaling down. Every movement has a breath attached to it, inhaling up. We want to let the breath motivate the movement, exhaling down. You can always think about the breath in the belly as an engine. And every time you take the breath, inhale or exhale, there's a spark that creates the rest of the locomotive power of the body. Inhaling deep. Breathing formula 3. Exhale, wash the color through the palms and fingertips. Inhaling. Stage 1. Interlace the fingers above the head. Inhale even deeper, stage 2. Even deeper, stage 3. Exhaling down. Again, inhaling up. Exhale, wash the color of the palms and fingertips. Inhaling up. Stage 1, even deeper, 2. Even deeper, 3. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. 4-stage inhalation. Even deeper. Intensify the breath. Interlace even deeper. Fall forward even deeper. One big breath, 4 stages. Exhaling. The exhalation is just as long as the inhalation. So if you inhale for 5 seconds, you exhale for 5 seconds. This exercise is all about expanding the lung capacity. This breathing formula. Inhaling up. Even deeper. Even deeper. Even deeper. Exhaling down. This time we'll be more precise with the muscles we use to pull the breath into the lower dantian. The lower dantian is not a physical space more so than a conceptual space at the center line of the body. So you're using your base diaphragm, because you have 3 sets of diaphragms, using the base diaphragm to pull the breath in to that visual center point where the color is gathering, whatever color intuitively comes to you. We're going to use the belly first on stage 1 of the breath. We'll use the obliques on stage 2 so that you'll feel the sides expanding outward. For stage 3, we'll use the lower back extending backwards, expanding out. And for stage 4, we'll use the entire belt. So the entire base of the body expanding out like a bell. Belly first, inhaling up, 1. Obliques, 2. Lower back, 3. The entire belt, 4. The color visualization stays focused in the center of the body, in the center line. Exhaling down. Note how much more breath you took in with those added details. Again, belly, obliques, lower back, entire belt. Exhaling out. Exhalation is just as long as the inhalation. And one more time in silence. Widen the stance. So your feet are about shoulder length and a half apart. Into your half horse stance. It's a half horse stance. Hollow fists rested right on the hips. The tailbone is downward, dropping straight down. So if your butt is sticking out, you're going to drop it down. Relaxing the muscles in the lower back. Imaginary string lifting from the top of the head. And the pelvis will rotate on the femur so the spine remains straight. Inhaling into the belly, exhaling down. Pelvis rotates on the femur. Inhale, breath pulls you to the side, and up, eyes on the belly button. Exhaling down. The breath should feel like a rope that you're climbing and letting go. Inhaling up, like you're climbing the rope, and exhaling like you're releasing it. Inhale for 3. One more. And reverse it 4 times. Dropping the hands down. Inhale, breath lifts the wrists. Just lift the body. Exhale, wash the color through the palms and fingertips. Inhale, draw the wrists back, just the wrists. And exhale, the hands float down. You can straighten the legs as the hands float down. Inhaling up. Exhale, wash the color through the palms and fingertips. Inhale, draw the breath. Wrists back, just the wrists. Arms are very relaxed. Exhale, them float down. The fingers should feel like they're softening all the muscles in the back, all the way down to your heels as the hands float down. One more time. Inhaling up. Exhale, wash the color through the palms and fingertips. Inhale, draw the wrist back. And exhale, the attention is on softening your back muscles as the fingers float down. All the way down the lower back, buttocks, back to the legs, ankles, heels into the ground. Inhaling up. Inhale even deeper, hollow fists, palms facing the ceiling, and pelvis will rotate on the femur. Exhaling. This is golden tortoise, weight on the heels. Chest parallel to the ground, elbows close to the eyes, almost in front of the eyes. Straight line from the top of the head to the tailbone. Back should feel flat like a table. Knees bent, weight on the heels. Inhaling into the belly. And exhale, wash the color down the legs into the ground. Inhale to the belly. And exhale, wash the color through the lungs, strengthening the lungs. Inhale to the belly. Exhale, wash down the arms and the palms and fingertips. Inhale to the belly. And exhale, wash the color wherever you want to gain strength. Inhale, open the hands, and exhale, crossing the arms, reaching them through the legs, straight back, and uncross them. Inhale, lift the collarbone if you need to keep the back flat like a table. Inhale to the belly. Exhale, wash the color down the legs to the ground. Inhale into the belly. Exhale, wash it through the lungs. Into the belly. Exhale, down the arms to the palms and fingertips. Into the belly. Exhale, wash the color out. So the entire body, scanning the body, softening any areas that might have tension, unnecessary tension. One more breath, actually. And do it again. Wash the whole body. And drop the hands down. Inhale, lift the wrists up. Exhale out. Inhale, draw the wrists back. Come up slowly. Exhale, the hands float down as you shift sides. Inhale, draw the breath up the leg. And so you can see it, I'll be against this wall. Exhale, kick through the toes. Kicking, pushing the breath visualization. Exhale as you kick, push the visualization through the toes. Soften the muscles around the bone as you kick so that the blood cascades down. So you have the force of the leg, the blood going down, and the breath and visualization all going in the same direction. And then switch sides to the other leg. Inhale, drawing the breath up the leg. And exhale, kick the leg out. Exhale, every time you kick, push the visualization through the toes, soften the muscle around the bone, let the blood cascade down with the visualization and the force, all at the same time. Inhaling up, exhale out. Inhale, draw in. Exhale, hands float down, softening the muscles in the back. Inhaling up. Exhale, pushing the color out. Inhale, draw just the wrists back, just the wrists. And exhale, soften the muscles in the back. Gonna do golden tortoise one more time. Because today we're gonna focus a lot on a very particular type of visualization called armoring. Exhale, wash the colors of the palms and fingertips. Inhale, gather. And again, hollow fist facing the ceiling. Exhale, pelvis rotates on the femur, bending forward. Inhale to the belly. And exhale, wash the colors of the entire body this time. And when you scan the body with this visualization, eyes open, you're seeking tension, unnecessary tension. And any dark patches that might be in the body, any cold areas, you want to push the color visualization to those dark patches to return color to that area, to the cold areas to return warmth, and to soften any unnecessary tension. Inhale to the belly. Exhale, wash the color through the entire body. Two more breaths. One more. Inhale, open the hands. And exhale, reach the hands through the legs, straight back, crossing the arms, uncrossing them, reaching behind you. Lift your collarbone if you need to reestablish your posture to keep the chest parallel to the ground and the back flat like a table. Should be a straight line from the top of the head through to the tailbone, to each wall. Inhale, drawing the color into the belly. And exhale, spread it to the entire body. Inhale into the belly. Exhale, wash. Look for any tension. Dark patches are cold. Two more breaths. One more. And the hands down. Inhale, breathless the wrists. Exhaling out. Inhale, drawing in. Exhale, shifting sides. Inhale, picking the leg up. Exhale, push the breath through the toes. And switch sides. Dropping down. Inhale, drawing the breath up the leg. And it gathers in the belly. Exhale, kick it out. Soften the muscle around the bone. Drop down. Inhaling up. Sit back down. And we're going to inhale. Gathering into the belly. One hand over the other, right hand over left. Left comes over the right. Drawing the color into the belly. You can stand when the hand comes up here. When you exhale and compress, sit back down to your horse stance or half horse stance and flatten. Inhale, right hand over left, both palms facing up. Left comes over the right. Both hands turn, now both are facing down. Left hand's at the collarbone. Exhale, and you're pushing the color visualization and compressing it, flattening it. Inhale, draw the color into the belly. Inhale even deeper. Exhale. Compress it, make it more dense, and then flatten it out and make room for more. Inhale, drawing the color into the belly. Even deeper, rising. See it shining very bright. Compress that bright color. Flatten it out and make room for more. This is called Jade Rabbit Watches the Moon. Inhale deep. Every time you take a breath, whether you inhale or exhale, you have the understanding through the visualization that you are getting stronger. So this is an energy storage drill. Visualizing the color in the belly, compressing that color, flattening it, making room for more, drawing more into the belly, feeling it all the way to the top. Compress, flatten, make room for more. Slight tension in the anus, very important here. To make sure you seal the bottom portion of the body. So you only gather, nothing escapes. Do your best to let each of the two-stage inhalations and exhalations catalyze the movement in the body. Exhale, compress 1. Exhale even deeper, flat. Inhale, draw in 1. Inhale even deeper, standing up and expanding the belly as much as you can. Exhale, compress 1. Exhale even deeper, compress 2. Inhale, draw the color in 1. Inhale even deeper and rise up. Exhale, compress. Exhale even deeper, flat. Three more. Make sure to sit and sink when you press that down. The right hand is at the solar plexus, the left is just under the belly button. As you inhale, come up, the left comes to the collarbone, the right hand rotates on the solar plexus. Exhale, compress. Inhale, both hands coming up, palms facing the ceiling, and exhale, hands rotating as push the palms forward, elbows down. Inhale, drawing out, even deeper. You can stay seated the entire time, or you can stand up as you inhale. Exhale, pushing forward. If you want to stand up, stand on the inhalation. Even deeper, as if you're going to scratch your underarms. Palms turn up, shoulders rotate out. Exhale, pushing the hands forward. From the side, the shoulder blades will disappear into the back. So if you find your shoulders back, push them all the way forward without collapsing your spine, just forward. Inhaling deep, even deeper. Palms up. Exhale and rotate, pushing down. Inhale, lead with the fingertips, drawing the collar into the belly, even deeper. Like you're going to scratch your armpits and then open the hands. Exhale. 3 more. Drop the hands down. Inhaling up. You can stand if you like, one hand over the other, or palms over the elbows or align with the elbows, and exhale. Push the breath out through both elbows. Splitting the breath, the arms, elbows will not go past really the chest area. They're in front of the shoulders, and the fists are about 6 inches apart. The color visualization splits at the elbows, and then you release the rest of the breath. Inhaling up, even deeper, draw the color into the belly. Exhale, push it out to both sides. Then release the rest of the breath. Inhaling, even deeper, very big breath. pop it out, and release the rest. Inhale, draw the color in, even deeper, loading up. Exhale, push the color out, and release. Inhaling up, you can stand even deeper, but when you exhale, sink, and then release the rest. Inhaling up, even deeper, and release. 4 more. Inhaling, hollow fists to the hips. Exhale, like you're rowing a boat. The backs of the hands touch, pushing the breath through these 2 knuckles on either side. Backs of the hands touch. Inhale, the hands uncoil. You can stand if you like. Exhale, turning the arms, pushing all the way through the shoulder blades. And inhale, they uncoil. Come back, 45 degrees. Exhale, sink. Inhale, stand up. Front. Inhale, draw the color into the belly. Exhale, push it through the 2 knuckles in each hand. Remember, the color visualization is a vehicle for the attention. The more control you have over the attention, the greater or higher quality the intent that you can program into your attention. Inhale, standing up. Exhaling down. 3 more. Vengeance, your knees hurt? Okay, so if your knees are hurting, then that means you should probably have more weight emphasized on your heels. So what's going on with the knees? You want to tell me what's going on?
There's like pressure, like it's just pushing down.
Yeah, that's the main reason why you want to shift the weight to the heels, and you have to get, especially if you're not used to doing the Neigong exercises. You're going to build a lot of strength in the legs, but you're also going to really recognize where you're putting pressure, and this is great because over time, it'll help you emphasize how to take pressure off of your kneecaps when you're standing. So you want to emphasize the weight mostly on the heels, because then the pressure falls down the back of the leg rather than the front. So it takes undue pressure off the kneecaps. So even when you're seated in the horse stance, you're really almost flat against the, oh, there we go, thank you. Side, this is my weight forward, this is my weight on the heels. Super important. So if you find yourself doing this at all, or catching yourself with your toes or the balls of the foot, just take the pressure off, drop the tailbone down. Dropping the tailbone down will also help the weight wash down the back. Otherwise, you're going to have the weight getting stuck in the lower back, which is going to cause more tension there. So you want to just keep the weight on the heels with the tailbone drop down. All right, so with that said, we're actually going to shift. Let's do a couple uplifting heavens. And I want to do something that I rarely do, called armoring. Do 2 uplifting heavens. And to stretch out Vengeance's legs, we're going to put our feet 2 fists apart. Inhale, lift the wrists. Breath lifts the wrists. Fingers reach the back wall. Chest to the ceiling. Hips forward. Weight on the toes. Exhale, butt back, fingers forward. Knees are straight. Goes down as far as you can, and then soften the knees, exhale. And then inhale, lift the wrists. Breath lifts the wrists. Wrists lift the body. Fingers reach the back wall. Chest to the ceiling. Hips forward. Weight on the toes. Exhale, butt back, fingers forward. Soften the knees. Inhale, breath lifts the wrists. Fingers reaching to the back wall. Chest to the ceiling. Hips forward. Weight on the toes. Exhale, butt back, fingers forward. Soften the knees. Inhaling up. Fingers to the back wall. That's one direction, so you're reaching the one direction behind you. Second direction is the ceiling, the chest, collarbone reaches to the ceiling. Third direction is right in front of you, the hips reaching forward, just as much as you feel like you can go, don't push it too hard. And then fourth is pushing down into the ground with your toes, balls of the feet. And then exhale, butt goes back, fingers go forward, pushing the breath through the palms and fingertips. As if you're painting the color visualizations, pushing out of your palms. Knees are straight, exhale, soften the knees. Inhale, lift the wrist. We'll do a few in silence to get the flow. You should feel like a pendulum. Or like you're wobbling a sheet of metal. It makes that wobble sound. Two more. Inhale, draw the breath in. Exhale. So now we're going to sit, palms up. And we're going to sit in the horse stance, weight on the heels. You can also do this exercise sitting down if you'd like, but we're going to do arm raise. It's because of Autumn over there off screen, because I normally do this sitting down or laying down, but she wants to do it in a standing position, which you totally can. It's great. I have done this standing as well. So we're actually going to close our eyes for this one, and this is an armoring technique. Armoring is essentially visualizing yourself, washing yourself with light, with breath visualization through white light, and letting it permeate the cells, the organs, the bones, the skin. And then once you wash the body with the light, then you're going to visualize armor, protective armor on you. And that armor can be as beautiful as you would like it to be. This is really, really amazing and important stuff, because I've directly had people, after training with this on a regular basis, because in certain points in my life, I've let this shift out. But I've directly had people come up to me and talk to me about light that I'm emitting. And of course, you know, the dogs pick up on way more frequencies of light than humans. I'm sure that there's stuff that we're missing, that when we do these types of exercises, we're engaging. So this is a really interesting exercise, and you should watch how reality responds to you after experimenting with it for some time. And again, all this stuff is like weightlifting, meaning that the more often you do it, the stronger you get, the more muscle memory, quote unquote, that you get. The more you can actually explore, because there'll be parts of your conscious and subconscious that are essentially taking over and allowing you to expand your awareness and do some really interesting stuff. So I definitely want to bring this more to the JFH community, so this is going to be fun. So we're going to close our eyes. You're seated, heels, weight on the heels. You can soften. If you need to stand up or if you need to sit, it's completely fine. Just in terms of posture right now, until we make adjustments, the shoulder blades will be disappearing into the upper back, meaning that if you feel them sticking out, you're going to push forward, not lift the shoulder will remain down, just the shoulder blade disappears. This is called opening the valves, which helps the pressure or the circulation intensify to the palms and fingertips. So it's a very important technique that every form of Tai Chi does. So while we're holding a Tai Chi posture, we're going to do this, do it properly. Closing the eyes, we're going to inhale for 10 seconds and then hold the breath. Inhale for 10, hold for 7, exhale for 10. Ready? When you exhale, blow out through the mouth. Really visualize any dark matter, unnecessary stuff just blowing out. I highly recommend if you had next time we'll do a cup of water, but you want to blow the stuff somewhere. You don't want to just blow it into your environment. You want to see it collect in something. So you can just visualize it going down the drain. Next breath we'll do, increase it for yourself. I'm going to do 20 seconds in, 16 seconds hold, 20 seconds out. So you may want to do 12 or 16 depending on your lung capacity. But inhale, hold, exhale. Ready, and go. Second time you exhale, really imagine the color being a little bit lighter. So it's not pure dark. And the third time will be the maximum lung capacity. And you'll have to test this over time. This time, we'll all go for, let's say 18 seconds. We'll do 18 seconds in, we'll hold for 14 seconds, and we'll exhale for 18. And when you exhale, exhale white light. Inhale in, down. Exhaling white light. Inhaling now, draw the breath from the feet to the top of the head. Exhale, wash it down from the head to the heels. Inhale, drawing the awareness, the attention from the toes to the top of the head. A tidal wave, exhaling, rolling down the head to the heels, down the back, like a waterfall. Closing the eyes, inhaling white light into the belly and the heart. See both areas filling up with light. Bring the hands closer together. And you're going to exhale and push white light through the palms above the head, as if you're shooting out like a laser. Huge blast of energy, white light coming out of your hands, and start painting with it. Inhale deep, exhale, and letting it wash down in front of the body, shooting out directly from the hands. We're going to start drawing a sphere, starting with a line or a curve right in front of the body. Exhaling, washing down in front of you, in front, in front. And you're going all the way down, really extend and push that visualization down through the ground, underneath the legs. Keep going behind you, bringing it up, visualizing that light coming out of the hands. And if you need to adjust, pause and then continue bringing it up behind you. Really painting a field around you and connect it to where you started, above the head. Hold that visualization. Inhale into the belly. You have a ring around you now. Exhale, expanding it out to the sides, shooting light out of the hands on either side, both at the same time. Down, down, underneath you, and they connect. Inhale to the belly. And exhale, washing the color, let it come out, the white light through the fingertips, 45 degrees out on either side of you. As if you're painting, shooting little lasers out of the hands, washing and bring it up over the head, filling in any of the space between the two rings you just created. Connecting above your head. And exhale, wash them behind you. If you have to adjust, it's okay. Exhale, continue. You're painting with the mind. You want to hold the visualization connected underneath. You should have a ring with a bunch of different lines around you, multiple rings. You're in a sphere. Inhale deep. And exhale, just start to swirl it, connecting any of the areas that you might have missed. Connecting around. All with the visualization. Inhale to the belly. And exhale. Push, expand the sphere out. See the white light expanding in all directions around you, making a very solid sphere of white light around you. Inhale, draw your hands in. Feel the energy in your belly, white light, and face the palms to you. Inhale to the belly, and exhale, pushing the light through the hands. The lasers, the cannons of light are blasting into your face, penetrating the skin, the bone, all the way through the eyeballs, and it'll start washing the head through the brain, the hair follicles, all the blood vessels, everything washing through. The back of the neck, washing down, the vocal cords, the tongue, the teeth, the face. And now favor your right hand. Inhale into the belly, exhale. Blast that light through the throat and into the shoulder, the left shoulder. Start washing the light down the left shoulder and extend the left arm as you wash down it with the right arm. All the way down through the palms and fingertip of the left hand. Feel the circulation intensifying as you wash that hand light. Inhale, draw in. Face the left hand to you now. Favor the left hand. And exhale, wash it, blasting the light from the left hand through the throat into the shoulder of the right arm. Washing it down the right arm, down the forearm, through the wrists, through the palms and fingertips of the right hand. Really extend the right hand and feel the circulation intensify through it.
Jam. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right.
Inhale into the belly, both palms facing you, and turn the palms in. Exhale, push the palms toward each other, pushing the light into the palms themselves. Start to make a bit of a sphere, washing. Make a sphere held by the hands in front of you. Sphere or a ball of white light. Make it bigger. Hold that visualization and move it through your head like a large sphere of white light. Aim it downward and wash as if you're bringing it through the rib cage, through the belly, almost like you're dumping a bucket of water on yourself in slow motion, washing it down through the hips, down the legs, the kneecaps, down ankles to the ground. Anywhere that you feel any pain, emphasize that area. Pushing the white light into that area, allowing the body to readjust. Inhale from the belly. And exhale back into the posture we were holding before, which is called holding the golden bowl. In this posture, feeling the body full of white light, washed with the light. We're going to reset to the top of the head. And now, without the hands, we're going to wash the body with light again. Starting with the eyeballs. From your right eyeball through to the back left side of your skull, you're going to feel as if a white light is blasted in through that eyeball, shooting through the brain to the back of the skull, across the skull. From the front right to the back left. Turn on equal opposite light on the left eye. Blast through the left eye. From the front left to the back right. There's an X inside the skull that's painted with white light. From your right ear, the light blasts through to the left. Every time we add a light source, you're going to hold the previous light source. You're still holding all the light from the previous washes and the ball outside of you. From the left ear, blast light through the right, through the skull. Slightly above the throat, at about a 45-degree angle, light blasts in through the throat to the back of the neck, washing and clearing out the vocal cords. Freeing up your ability to speak what needs to be said. Hold this visualization through the skull and the head and the throat. Now we'll wash the sinuses with light. As you inhale the light, exhale, and the exhalation should feel as if you're letting go of any tension, as if it's the same sensation when you let go of a fist, when you let go of something you're carrying. Mimic that sensation in your sinuses and visually wash it with white light. Move to the brain and wash the brain with light. Starting at the front, scanning it, softening it. Move all the way through the brain to the back of it, any place that you need to. Adjust inside. Wash the light all the way to the cerebral cortex, the base of the skull, where the neck connects. And wash that area with light. Inhale deeply into the brain, drawing the white light into that area. And exhale, wash the light down the spinal cord, all the way down to the base of the spinal cord. Inhale deep. And exhale, expand the white light through the entire nervous system. Your nerves, the shoulders, the arms, the skin, the chest cavity. You should feel all tingly as you engage very intentionally the nerves down the legs, past the knees, down to the feet. The entire nervous system is washed with light. It's calm and soothed. Back up to the head, smiling slightly. Feel light wash in the mouth, in the teeth and tongue. Seeps into the teeth, going into the bone. White light filling up the jaw, the skull. And then inhaling deep, exhale, wash that light down the vertebrae. Into the bone marrow. Inhale deep. Exhale, spread it through the rib cage. Inhale deep. Exhale, wash it down the arms, the shoulder blades, down to the forearms and the wrists, every bone in the hand. Inhale deep. Exhale, wash it through the hips, the hip bones down, femur, the kneecaps, down the tibia, to the ankles, to the feet, the heels. Visually wash the light as if you're taking a ride through your body with the attention. Inhale deep. Back to the tongue. Exhale, washing the color white light through the tongue, goes to the back of the throat, and into the muscle in the face, softening any tension. The muscle around the skull. As you exhale, the tension washes away. As you inhale, it fills up with white light. You exhale, wash the light down the shoulders, down the arms, into the muscles, softening the muscles all the way to the hands. Inhale back into the chest. And exhale, wash the light through the muscles, even the intercostal muscles underneath the rib cage soften. Deep softening, only the tension necessary to hold your posture. Washing down all the way through the abdomen, lower back, down the thighs, buttocks, the shins and calves, softening the muscles in the feet. Inhale deep, back into the throat. Exhale, wash down into the lungs, and the lungs relax. Anything that shouldn't be there starts to loosen. Inhaling again, exhaling, washing down the trachea, down into the belly. Let the light fill up the belly. Go down the intestines. And feel yourself, your attention moving through the intestines, again, as if you're riding through them with the visualization, washing them with light, like you're going down a roller coaster. All the way through the anus, washing everything with light. Moving up to the liver, exhale, washing and softening with light. To the kidneys, exhale, wash through, soften with light, all the way down to the bladder. Inhale deep, exhale, wash through, soften with light. Move into your heart. Surround the heart with white light. Let it permeate, penetrate, soften. Remove any unnecessary elements. Feel the light penetrate the blood. Feel the whole body full of white light through the blood. Inhale deep from the feet. Exhale, wash from the skin and nails up the outside of the body, up the legs, over the belly, up the chest, over the arms, up the neck, to the face, through the hair follicles at the top of the head, every hair, full of white light. And smile. Inhale deep. Exhale, shift to one side. Inhaling up. Exhale, pushing down both legs. Inhaling up. Turn to the right side. Exhale, washing the light down both legs. Favor one leg. Inhale up to the other side, turn to your left. Exhale, washing the light down both, favor your left. Inhaling up, light behind the back. Exhale, washing it down. Inhaling up, over around the chest. I'm going to tap around. Tap on the collarbone of the sternum. Collarbone, the U shape. Hook under, squeeze. Switch. Up on the face, to the side. Up to the side. Up to the side. Over. Around the ear, strong pressure. Raking front to back, back to front. Front to back, front. Massage, front to back. And tapping, front to back. Front to back. Hollow fist, gentle banging. Massage at the top of the forehead. Reverse it. Temples. Reverse it. Under the eyes. Reverse it. To the heart. Switch. Above and below the gums. Switch. On the side, above the gums. Underneath, inside. Tongue. Reverse it. Flicking out. Thumbs. Press and hold. And drill. 1, 2, 3. Tap around. 1, 2, 3. Other side, press and hold. And drill. 1. And tap around. 1, 2. Each circle with the finger. Fingers again. Thumbs. And then 1, 2. Grab. 1. And close the eyes. Inhale, white line to the belly. Exhale, wash it with the whole body. And feel how much faster this is for you. Inhale, roll up the front, feet to head. Exhale, roll down the back, washing white line. Inhale up the left side, white line, feet to head. Exhale down the right, feet to head, white line. Inhale, white line to the belly. Exhale, push it to the top of the head like a fountain, making a bubble around the body. Reinforce that bubble we already made. Inhale to the belly one more time. Exhale, push it down the legs into the ground. Bigger bubble around you. Just have gratitude for the body. Good people around you, the space you're in. Thank you guys so much. It's a very, very personal training regimen that I rarely share. So I'm happy you got to do it with you guys. Love you guys so much.
Thank you.
Oh, of
Enjoy.
course. I'm so happy you. Oh, Mike, I can't hear you.
Is there a new link for the donations?
You know, you can just go to Justice for Hire, the Instagram Justice for Hire, and if you just, you'll see No Kid Hungry right on our profile. If you just tap that, you can donate right to them there.
Okay.
Thank
Cool.
you so much.
Wonderful. Thank you, Jan.
Love you guys. Have a great day.
You too.